What's up, guys? I thought I'd hop on here and show a live trade today that I just entered on old Big Tits and Toast. Just kidding. Bit Tensor Tau. I was trying to explain it to some of my drunk friends one day, and they were like, I was like, bro, you gotta get some Bit Tensor Tau. And they're like, Big Tits and Toast? Yeah, well, I saw it just fall off a cliff here. Let's see, it went from $338 and then it fucking tanked all the way down to 381. So I was trying to do some research on like, hey, why the hell did this happen? But I couldn't even really find it. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Crypto super risky. You could lose money. Yeah, so I got in, for some reason, my trading account, like if I log in on my computer, then if I need to make a trade on my phone, it makes me re-log in and then I have to reset my password. So I don't even have it pulled up on the computer. I just have my trading view up on the computer, and then I have my trade on. Oh, I'm up 59 bucks. Let's go. Oh, now down to 30. So where'd I get in at? Average open price 282.92. So we'll put a line there. Boom. 282. 283.92. But yeah, we can just kind of watch how this plays out in real time. 283. So that's at 283.86. Pretty close. So that's basically my entry. But you won't be able to see the live profit and loss. Right now I'm up $34. I don't even day trade that much. Most of my time it's just kind of long positions. But if I see something crazy like this where it goes like whew and goes all the way down, it's like I assume it's probably going to come back up. So that's where I'm in at, up 37 bucks. I guess I'll talk about the market. Iran is charging Bitcoin for ships to go through the Strait of Hormuz. More buying pressure. MSTR is back to buying this week, so we got MSTR buying Bitcoin. They're issuing Strategies buying Bitcoin. They're issuing more Stretch and MSTR. So I mean that's bullish, good signs. They are like cracking down on the Clarity Act. It sounds like we're getting to the point where it's like, all right, we need to pass this, or it's not going to be passed till 2027. So that's a good sign. Still, it's just, waiting it out. We are up a little bit on Bitcoin today. Let me see if I can pull up Bitcoin. My computer's been acting super slow. It's honestly pissing me off when I was trying to enter this trade. Because obviously you got to get there quick. I don't need BTCC. Bitcoin's doing decent. We're up a little bit today. Let's see. Let's go to the daily chart. Or let's go to the 30-minute chart. I don't need RSI here, so I'm going to delete it. I'm already in the trade anyway. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's performing pretty well over these past few days. If you look at this, I mean, just on the 5th, we were down at 66,000. And today is the 9th. So 4 days, we're up from 66,000 up to 71, almost 72. That's promising. I mean, there's a lot of buy pressure. Morgan Stanley, they just dropped their, I don't know. I wear these, they're just blue light glasses because I stare at a computer all day when I'm trading meat. And then whenever I'm trading crypto, staring at a computer more, I'm like, I should probably, watch my eyes a little bit. Anyway, Morgan Stanley opened their ETF, and it's like a cheap entry. I don't really understand how all those ETF works because I just buy Bitcoin or trade leverage on Bitcoin or buy Bitcoin treasury companies. I've never bought an ETF. But there's like certain fees you pay to enter, and I'm going to close this. It's kind of bright in the background. But there's like fees you pay to enter, and it seems like they got some pretty cheap fees. And Morgan Stanley, obviously, they have a lot of customers. They have a big client base. So they're probably, we're pumping a little bit. So they're probably going to bring a lot of people into buying Bitcoin, I'm up 66 bucks. So this is my position. So Tau, I just did 8x just because this is a cross trade on my BTC BTCC, I think is what it's called. I should know that off the top of my head. Whatever it's called, BTCC, I think. My trading account here, I have it set up as a cross platform, so it's not isolated trades, but I had some margin in there, so that's why I hopped on the trade on this one rather than using my other trading platforms where I do isolated. But I just did, I put in basically $626. I leveraged it up 8x, so my position value is just over $5,000. I got in at 283.92, and it's up to 288. So yeah, I'm already making some money. I just started doing these like little day trades, and I only do them whenever I see an opportunity like this where it's like, holy shit, this thing just fell off the side of a fucking cliff. It's probably gonna, pump. Might as well make a couple $100. Oh, I shorted oil the other day. I saw oil spike to like $116, and I was just staying up on the news, and I knew that night there might be a ceasefire, which ended up coming true. And oil went from like 116 all the way down to like, I think I ended up getting out at 96, but I think it went all the way down to 92. But my stop loss was set at 87, but I wasn't watching it live. But I did have a stop set, but we didn't quite get to my stop, or I would have made a little more money. But I hadn't traded oil. I was a little nervous, so I didn't put enough leverage on. Like, I probably should have leveraged up on this one a little bit more too. I probably should have put like 15, 20x leverage, but I still made like $250 on oil just from catching it in the morning, putting a trade, bada bing, bada boom. And not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I know YouTube wants me to say that, so like obviously this stuff you have to do your own research. You have to be following the market. I've gotten to the point now where I just check the market like every 20 minutes, like all day, like every night when I get up to pee at like 3 a.m. I look at the market real quick. Like it is just like in my blood. Like I look at the market no matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'm going. And it's not even like a chore. I love looking at the market. I love watching the market. But I feel like if I just stay in the game and keep watching the market like this, like I'm going to run across opportunities like this where it's like, holy shit, this thing just fucking fell off the side of a cliff. It's probably going to pump. And yeah, I feel like the more you show up, the more work you put in, the more lucky you get. And as I get bigger accounts and I kind of figure out how to do higher leverage, because most of my leverage positions are just kind of like, I'm just trying to run out the whole bull market in leverage. So it's just like 2-3x leverage on coins that I'm confident. Like, some of the coins I've spoke about on this channel, like ADA, AVAX, even SUI, SOL. I don't think they're going to go down another 50%. So I feel safe putting in a 2x leverage and just riding it out for the next few months. Oh, we're pumping, baby. But on these little trades like this where I'm just having fun, I think I'm going to get a couple grand and just put it in my account as just like a day trade, a spot trade account. And then whenever I see something like this, I can hop in and leverage up like, 20x, 25x leverage just on these like kind of, not for sure, but like ones I feel pretty good about that I'm willing to be a little bit more risky than like my overall portfolio. I think that'll be good. So I can really start, because like this is a golden opportunity. I only put in $600 margin, bro. I gotta man up. I gotta fucking grab that opportunity by the balls. So what are we up? We're up 136. 136, and I only did 8x leverage. What a pussy. I was doing a guitar lesson whenever I saw this trade. That's what I love about crypto trading is like I can trade and play guitar. Whenever I'm meat trading, like it's like email, quote. I can't fucking just be jamming on the guitar, looking at a chart, making a YouTube video and making money. That's why I love crypto trading, and I can do it from anywhere. I can be in freaking Zimbabwe. I can be in the Bahamas, sipping I don't drink, sipping pineapple juice on the beach, making money. You just got to be checking the markets. So yeah, I'm blessed. I'm very thankful that I got into crypto. See, now it's almost like, do I close half my position? Because we might find a little bit of resistance here, because first we went up, tested, and then we, this is where, I'm going to draw a line there just so I can kind of see that. This is where the first one tested. So that might be a good place to put take half my profit and just take out like 75 bucks there. So then, excuse me, I can, see, then you have to think about like, yeah, I should have just done more leverage. But what was I saying? Yeah, they're like Scott Bessent came out today, and then what's that guy's name? Who's the head of the FIC? I don't freaking know. But Scott Bessent and that other guy, I wish I knew his name. They both came out and were like, dude, we got to figure something out about this Clarity Act, or it's like not going to get passed. Everyone's like jumping in saying like, dude, we got to figure something out here. And I'm jumping in. I literally called the senator of, it had me still living in Missouri, so I called the senator of Missouri. That's where I used to live. But I called him and left him a voicemail. I was like, hey, bro, like, let's get this Clarity Act passed. Let's put some yield on our stable coins. You know, I stake liquidity on a DeFi platform. Let's not outlaw DeFi. Let's keep it legal. So I'm doing my job. I'm calling my senator and shit. It's like we all got to pitch in a little bit if we're trying to make this money. What else is going on in the crypto game? No, that's insane though. So with the boats going through the Strait of Hormuz, Iran is going to start charging $1 per barrel in Bitcoin. So I think at like full capacity, that would be like $200 million of Bitcoin a day. Like $200 million in, you know, where Bitcoin's at now. So let's do the math. So Bitcoin, so 200 million divided by, we're just over 70,000. I'll just do 71,000. Oops, I didn't. 200 million, bear with me, divided by 70,000. It's not that much. That's like 29 Bitcoin a day. But let's look, how many Bitcoin are mined a day? How many Bitcoin? Typing isn't my specialty. How many Bitcoin are mined each day? The old Googler. Come on, AI. I don't need news. Just tell me what I need to know. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to get a new Wi-Fi or something. My Wi-Fi's been good. I've lived here like almost 2 years now. Every day my Wi-Fi is great, and then today it just decides to go like extra supersonic slow. So I should just fucking 450 Bitcoin mined each day. Am I doing my math right? I don't know, but basically this says, so if 200 million or 2 million barrels go through the Strait of Hormuz a day, that's 28 Bitcoin. So that's not even near the daily mining, but I think there might be more barrels. Dude, let's go to all. How many? I think it's going to basically create more demand for Bitcoin when MSTR is already creating insane demand. All right, let's keep an eye on this trade. Skedios. See, I was thinking maybe I should take some profit there. Skedios. See, this is where I gotta like come up with a trading philosophy on these trades. Like, hey, what am I gonna do? Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm not just like thinking off the top of my head. Like, am I gonna take some profit? Am I gonna wait it out? So I'm up 150. I could take like half off the table, make 75 bucks, go get a steak. Oh, we're another green candle, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move this, and we're gonna keep this thing, bad boy. Sorry, we got a lot going on here. We're just gonna keep it right in the middle. Yes, this. Yes, so we can see it there. How many barrels of oil cross the Strait? 20 million. Hell yeah, that's what I thought. So, oh baby, keep pumping, keep pumping. Pump it up, pump it up. Hey, pump it up. Should I take half my profit and make $100? Should I take? Okay. Ooh, we're pumping. We're pumping. We're pumping. We're pumping. I'm gonna take half my profit. No, I want to keep waiting. No, dude, take half the profit. Okay. I'm closing 50%. We're at $188 profit, but it's still pumping. It's still pumping. I don't know. What would you do? Ooh. Ooh, we're pumping. We're pumping. Ah. Pump it up. Pump it up. Uh-oh. Oh no. No. Dude, okay. Close. I'm closing 50%. Your net profit. 96.66. Uh-oh. Cool. I mean, made $100. Fuck. But what if it keeps pumping? So my philosophy there was just kind of like, okay, so let's look where it went the first time. It went up to, right about here. So what? Oh my goodness. Fuck. See? Hey, at least. Oh, but look. See, now we're coming down. A bunch of people probably had take profit set there. Kind of like exactly what I was thinking. So maybe it's a good thing I did that. Yeah, looky now. Looky now. Oh. Hey, see, better safe than sorry. That's what I'm saying. With these like short little trades, it's like, bro, if you make $100, like, I'm talking like Trump. Make $100 is huge. Make $100, bro. Go. I don't know. Buy a pair of shoes or some shit, or just no, don't buy a pair of shoes. What the? Buy more crypto. Duh. I'm gonna go buy some towel and keep it in my cold storage. I actually just did buy some towel on this dip. Always just keep buying. If you ain't buying. Okay, let's do the math. Can I pull up a calculator here on my, so you guys can see the math? All right, so we got, come on, bruh. Don't do me dirty like this. So we got 20 to 21 million. So we'll just do the half. We'll do 20 $20,500,000 divided by the price of Bitcoin. We'll go 70. It's actually 71 something, but we'll go 72 because you know what? Bitcoin's going to keep going up. Equals, so that's 284 Bitcoin daily. That's 284 Bitcoin daily for the, maybe I should have cashed out my whole position. It's okay, it'll come back. That's 284 Bitcoin daily. And let's go back and look at the daily Bitcoin mined. 450. So that's over half of the daily Bitcoin mined. If this Iran thing, and obviously I'm not a fan of it. Like I don't even freaking know. I am a fan of it if it's going to make Bitcoin go up, but I want America to do well and everything for us to make money as a country as well. But that's dope. 284 Bitcoin, and Strategy is already buying like more than that daily. I think they're buying like, I don't know exactly, but they're buying a lot of Bitcoin daily. I think it's like 2 times the daily Bitcoin issuance. So they're probably buying like 800 Bitcoin daily. Don't take my word for that. But so now we got a country going to be charging Bitcoin tax on all of these boats coming through the Strait of Hormuz, which is like over half the daily supply. And then one company buying up more than the daily supply mined. So, I mean, if I had to guess, I'm going to guess that the supply is going to be, you know, in high demand. It's going to be probably a little bit less available. If I was a betting man, which I guess I am, this is kind of betting. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously I'm bullish. I think it's a good time to buy. I don't think you're going to go wrong buying crypto here. I don't think you're going to go wrong buying crypto, period. If you don't buy high, sell low, buy low, sell high. Duh. But obviously, whenever you're first getting started, you'll probably buy high. That's what most people do. I mean, that's honestly, whenever I was first getting started, I didn't even know what the cycle was or what a chart was. I just bought some just because someone told me to buy. I think XRP, it was my dad was the first one to say, hey, buy some XRP, boy. And I did. I don't know if he technically talks like that. He's from Iowa. But I'm happy he told me. And then, but when I got back into it, it was like, whenever Bitcoin crossed 100K, I saw it crossed 100K and I was like, oh, I need to start buying again. And now obviously it's lower than that. So that's how a lot of people get involved, but you just have to have the dedication to keep showing up, keep checking the charts every day. Dude, I'm so happy I took half my position profit there. Good thinking, Eric. Good job, Eric. But you got to show up through these tough times when it goes down. That's where the real profits are made, is having the dedication. Keep showing up, keep accumulating when it's low, and then, you know, obviously start taking some profits as we start getting to all-time highs and above, into new all-time highs. And then we're making money. So I'll close it here. But I made $100 profit, and I'm going to wait this out, see if it rebounds. Let's see what I'm at here on the other half. The other half of my position is at 63, so I could close out right here and make like $160. But I think I'm just going to ride it out because I think we're going to keep going up. So this second half, I might just try to like hold it all the way up to like here or something and make like another maybe $200 and then make $300 just by chilling, practicing my guitar and looking at a little chart. Always be looking at the charts. Good lesson. If you want to be a trader, just check the charts every 20 minutes and then you're going to run into some shit like this where you can just, you know, do a little trade, make some money. Keep buying crypto. We're going to the moon. Hey, going to the moon. Say it with me. To the moon. To the moon. All right.